everybody, welcome back to our channel kaviwebdesigns, and today I'm going to tell you about my new chapter, which is chapter number 6, Apache Tomcat. So before we go into Apache Tomcat, let's go to our table of content. So here at our table of content, here we have successfully finished number 1, programming languages and runtime, and number 2, web servers and reverse proxies. Now we're starting application servers, which is Apache Tomcat, which is frequently used for Java-based applications. And after that, we'll be learning JBoss. And then we will be learning databases and data stores. So let's go to our Apache Tomcat installation. Here, now what is Apache Tomcat? Apache Tomcat is an open source web server and serverlet container that runs Java Servlet and Java Server Pages, which is JSP. It provides a platform to deploy and host Java-based web applications developed by the Apache Software Foundation. It is widely used for Java web development. Now, why do we use Apache Tomcat? Apache Tomcat is used to deploy and serve Java web applications efficiently. It is lightweight, scalable, and supports enterprise-level features, making it ideal for hosting dynamic web applications. Its compatibility with Java frameworks makes it a preferred choice for developers. Step 1 to download Apache Tomcat is to download the archive file from the Apache Tomcat website. So let's go to the Apache Tomcat website. So here at Apache Tomcat website, here I'm going to go here and I'm going to download this, which is the core, and I'm going to write I'm going to download the tar.gz file. So here I have downloaded the tar.gz file. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Next is step 2, to install and configure FileZilla. First, if you don't have FileZilla, you can install it from the official website. If you want Windows or Mac, it is available through FileZilla. Now, launch FileZilla and enter the following connection details in the host, username, password, and port fields. For the host, you're supposed to write your server IP address. Username is your server username. The password is your server password. And port is just 22, which is the STP. And we have the port, which is used 22, which is port 22. And it is used for SFTP. Or 21, which is used for FTP. And port 22 is secure, but port 21 is not secure. So let's go to our FileZilla to write that. So here at FileZilla, here we're supposed to write host. So here I'm going to go to my Ubuntu, and here I'm going to open up my terminal and write ifconfig. And once we write ifconfig, here we're supposed to write this inet. So here we're going to copy this inet and then just paste it at FileZilla like this. And the username, if you're using the UTM, you're supposed to write Ubuntu, or otherwise you just write your username and password as per your computer. And now here we're supposed to write port 22. So when we press quick connect, here we have successfully came into Ubuntu. So now let's go to our PPT to see what's next. Next is step 3, to upload the Tomcat arc file. So the left side panel shows you your local machine and the right side panel shows your server. So go to the left side panel and search for where you have put the Tomcat tar file and just upload it to the right panel to wherever you want, like suppose to downloads. So let's go to our FileZilla to write that command. So here at FileZilla, here I'm going to go to my downloads and write A and find Apache Tomcat. So here I have found my Apache Tomcat -9-.09. Here now I'm going to go into Ubuntu, and here I'm just going to scroll down and find downloads because I want to put it inside of there. So here I'm going to upload this, right click it and upload it. and it seems like a file is already exists. So we'll just write it, and now here we have successfully uploaded our downloads file to here. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Next is to rename the extracted directory for convenience. So step 4 is to extract the archive file. So log in into your server and navigate to the folder where you uploaded the file and extract the tar.gc file to your preferred directory. For example, like /opt, where we're actually going to put it into /opt. So here we're supposed to write sudo tar-xzf and write Apache Tomcat tar.gc-c/opt. So let's go to our UTM. So here at my UTM, here I'm going to navigate into downloads because I have uploaded it into there. So when I press enter, now here I'm successfully in downloads. So now here I'm going to write sudo tar-xzf and write Apache Tomcat and write -c/opt. And when I press enter, here I will say sudo passport for Ubuntu. So here we're going to write Ubuntu. And here when we write that, here now it has been successfully untarred. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Next is to rename the extracted directory for convenience. So here we're supposed to write sudo mv/opt/apache tomcat/opt /opt/tomcat. So let's go to our UTM to write that command. So here I'm going to write sudo mv/opt/tomcat/apache tomcat and write /opt/tomcat. And press enter. Here now it has successfully been renamed. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Next is step 5, to set the permissions. So we're supposed to set the appropriate ownerships and permissions for the Tomcat directory. So here we're supposed to write sudo chown-r or $whoami/opt/tomcat. So let's go to our UTM to write that command. So here at UTM, here I'm going to open up a file called commands_file.txt, and here I'm going to copy this and just paste it here. So here now we have successfully changed the ownerships, the appropriate ownership. So now let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So next is to write sudo checkmode -r755/opt/tomcat. So let's go to our UTM to write that command. So here at my UTM, here I'm going to again open up this and copy this sudo checkmode and paste this. So what this will do is it will change the ownerships to us. So that means we can read, write and execute the /opt/tomcat. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Next is to start the Tomcat. Here we're supposed to go to cd/opt/tomcat/bin. And so let's go to our UTM to write that command. So here at UTM, here I'm going to write cd/opt/tomcat/bin. And when I press enter, here now we're successfully inside of /opt/tomcat/bin. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Next is to start the Tomcat server. So here we're supposed to write ./startops.sh. So let's go back to our UTM to write that. So here I'm going to write ./startup.sh. And when I press enter, here it's saying Tomcat has started. So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. So next is step 7, which is to verify the installation. So here we're supposed to open up a browser and navigate to http:// the server IP and then :8080. So if you have done that correctly, you will see the Tomcat welcome page if installation was successful. So let's go to our browser to write that. So here I'm going to open up, and here I'm going to write 192 this, and as you can see here Apache Tomcat has been successfully installed. So as you can see here, it's saying if you're seeing this, you have successfully installed our Tomcat. Congratulations! So let's go back to our PPT to see what's next. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video and you want to support us, please like, share, subscribe to our channel kaviwebdesigns. Keep on watching our videos and show us some love. And have a nice day. And this is Bhavik signing off.